Hello everyone, welcome to a new interview for Norway's national Overwatch team. I'm Boomstox and today I'm joined by SNOWDR0P with Team Norways Hitscan DPS for this 2026 World Cup. SNOWDR0P, how are you?
As you said, my name is SNOWDR0P and I'm the Hitscan for Team Norway this year.
That sounds amazing already. SNOWDR0P, I'm going to pursue your presentation. Of course, you're only 18, so I do believe that you're the youngest player on Team Norway's national team. I think it's like between you and XT, but I don't know his age. Sadly, your career, you started it in 2025, so it's like quite a very short span of time. And in this very short span of time, you won the FACEIT League Master for your first ever season, actually competing in Overwatch Champion Series, both of them with Quickie Sports. That's objectively massively impressive, SNOWDR0P. When you think about it, how do you feel?
I mean, it's been a really fast journey, and everything just kind of happened so quick. And about the stuff that I'm like the youngest on the team, I think I am. We have like a reserve that's the same age as me, but he has like a birthday like a few months before me.
Okay.
Yeah, but
so you do are the youngest.
Yeah, but the whole thing was just kind of surreal because everything started that I was just like farming ranked, just playing so much ranked, and then someone just noticed me. I think it was like LP from
Really?
Yeah. He like noticed me and he gave me a trial. He gave me like it was a huge opportunity for me, like playing with all these good players.
Yeah,
and it just really helped me to start this like kind of short career.
That sounds great. Shout out to LP for starting this short career, as you just said. Now, next question. I kind of told you about it before we started this interview, but you didn't play competitively since October 2025, which was your split in Overwatch Champion Series with Quickie Sports. Can you tell us what happened in your life? What happened like in your mind for you to retire, I would say?
I mean, everything was just kind of piling up, like all about like school, friends, girlfriend, and family. And I didn't feel like it was just like so much pressure, like balancing having 2 blocks a day and having matches sometimes and still have time for my friends and girlfriend and family.
Yeah.
And especially school. It was just so much school to do.
Okay, so yeah, I mean, school is difficult to deal with, I bet, especially at such a young age. During your career, you've only played for Quickie Sports, the Norwegian org, owned by Tobias, who is also Team Norway's social lead. Would you say that you have a special relationship with this organization?
Yeah, I mean, he's always like taken good care of me and been really like upfront with everything and really supportive, and he wants the best for all of us, and that's what I like really like about him as a person. And the org itself, I feel like every org he like presents himself to just like has this like good feeling about it, and everything is just super nice and everyone is just helping each other and stuff like that.
Yeah, I get that feeling too, definitely. My next question, you kind of answered it already by telling us about how LP gave you a trial, but what made you start competing, SNOWDR0P?
I mean, it was my friend. He was also on the quick roster when we played in OWCS. His name was Zero, and he was just like competing in like on Thunders, I think.
Yes,
he was like playing OWCS Open Qual and stuff like that, and he had like really fun. So I mean, I didn't like really look for a team, but as soon as I like got this offer and I didn't know any of the players. I'm going to be honest.
Yeah, really?
I
I
didn't
mean,
know
you're playing
anyone.
with some great people, Skytor, Deep. I can't remember about the backline. I believe it was like Natsuki and Johan. So yeah, yes,
and
such
Willis
a great
as well.
lineup. Yeah, Willis as well. Who
Yeah, and
then
I just
Skytor.
I just didn't know anyone, to be honest.
That's crazy.
I didn't know what I was getting into. I remember my first scrim being against, I think it was the old Sakura roster with like Zoro, Hitori, and stuff like that. And I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna like face up against Zoro. And I had like checked up his Wikipedia before the scrim.
And you did not know anyone. That's massive.
And then I like ended up in this like Ashmere against him, and I think I did fine at least.
Yeah, I mean, proof is that you did so great in scrims that at the end of the day, the coach decided to bench Zydra to put you in. I mean, that must be something, SNOWDR0P, especially once again at such a young age. Now, we're going to tilt our focus to Team Norway, obviously, because that's the reason why we're here. That's the reason why you're wearing that beautiful jersey, of course. So for this World Cup, you're going to get the chance to represent your country. What does it mean to you?
It means a lot. I mean, I remember seeing the Team Norway team like 3 years ago, and seeing like I'm pretty sure it was like JP, Mimio, Psycho, Onigod, and like Isaac, maybe some more. And I just remember Onigod came back just to like play it, and he was putting on a quite a good performance. And
Yeah.
I just always wished to like compete on that kind of scale, to be honest. But I didn't like have the. I don't think I was old enough, and I didn't have the experience. And yeah, but it feels great to be to representing my country this year.
No, yeah, just like Onigod, actually, you're going you're coming back for your country. So that's just the same story repeating, kinda. How sure were you about making it into the Team SNOWDR0P?
I mean, I didn't know what I was getting into. I didn't know a lot of Norwegian players except from the 2023 roster.
Yeah.
And I figured out that Onigod was not going to play in the trials, and neither was Mimio. And I really just knew who Jesper Swag was and Range. That was just about it. And then two other hit scans, one called Diane, I think, and ABCE, who is our reserve now. And yeah, I mean, I didn't really know them, so I mean, I just put on my best performance and tried my best, and yeah.
I'm happy about your performance. I guess.
I mean,
Right, if you
yeah, I would quite say so. I mean, I was trying really hard. I was after every scrim, I was just looking over the times I was like dying, and I was kind of voting after every single one of those scrims.
That's great. Yeah, is that something that the coach saw in you? Maybe.
No, I don't think
did
so.
Tabiash saw that? No, he did not.
No, we didn't really talk a lot before like I actually got on the team.
And that would have been something definitely for a coach, like a player that self votes with what you are asking you to tell him. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Your profile is a bit exotic since you competed for a year only, but already achieved more than most competitive Overwatch players. That's for sure. Do you feel like you're lacking experience, or it's the contrary, and then you feel like you have one of the biggest experience in the team?
I mean, it was kind of a shock from going to just playing ranked every single day to get into this like competitive scene. And I just got like such a huge amount of like information at the same time, because that's so much catching up to do, like with Willis, and especially like Natsuki, Dip, and Johan. They had like been playing for so long, and they knew what they were doing, and I had like no clue, just coming from ranked. So I mean, I think now I have a fair amount of knowledge about how the game works, and yeah, like what to do this and there.
That's great. Who do you feel like has the most experience among Team Norway?
I mean, it's gotta be like surely like Psycho, I think, or Isaac, even one of those two.
Yeah,
because Psycho.
It's been a while they didn't play the competitively, actually.
Yeah, I mean, both of them like kind of drifted away, and they just went to other games and just played for fun. And Psycho played a bit of Rivals, I know, and competed a bit there.
I see. Talking about these older teammates, SNOWDR0P, do you feel like that you've been able to learn from them, or would you say that other teammates potentially have been able to learn from you?
I mean, I think it might be a bit odd to them to just come back like this after the last World Cup, and like between the time they've just been playing the other games and stuff like that, because the game has changed a lot.
It did, definitely.
But I think I mean, of course, they're amazing players. They're going to catch on quick, and they have. So I don't think they really had an issue to adapting to this day of age of how the game works.
Yeah, I do hope that they found time to catch up, because I mean, the group stage is going to start this weekend. SNOWDR0P, that's something that you obviously know already. Last question before we actually tilt our focus to these group stages. What are you willing to bring to the team?
I mean, I'm always gonna try my best. I'm gonna try and keep my mental up. I'm gonna support my players no matter what happens, and I want to help everyone get as good as they can be, so we can be the best team out there.
Okay, sounds good to me. Sounds really good. So as I said, now tilting our focus to the World Cup, to the group stage. This weekend you were with Team Norway on the bootcamp. Can you tell us about how was this experience for you and how it's going to help you for the group stage?
I mean, it was kind of hectic. The first day, the same day as I traveled there, we had a triple block. So we played from like 1 p.m. to I don't think it was 9, maybe like
Starting at 1 p.m. is crazy.
yeah, I don't know. It was kind of hectic, and
Yeah.
but it was fun meeting everyone, and a lot of them were like very like I don't know how to explain it. They're just like very social and wanted to talk to me and welcoming.
That's great. That's
Yeah.
great. How would you describe yourself socially? Like, are you trying to make jokes, to socialize, or maybe more reserved?
I mean, I wouldn't really think of myself as a really loud speaking guy. I mean, that's just personally. I might have like some outbursts here and there, but yeah, I don't think I'm just like running around and just screaming and stuff like that.
I get that. I get that. During our last interview, Range Direct told us about how he felt that the team got a lot better thanks to this bootcamp. Would you agree with him?
Yeah, definitely.
Tell us more. How like how like in what aspect of the game did you guys get better? How much did you guys get better as well?
It was a huge step for our team, and
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm gonna like say too much here, but we've gotten like pretty good, especially like the last 2 days where where because like we were like a brand new team. We didn't like speak a lot, and it was weird for like meeting for the first time, sitting next to each other and coming. And we also had like an issue, I think, with finding our identity as a team. It's such like really important when you form a new team, but it was just kind of hard because Cat Bastion just came out of nowhere. We were like praying for the mid-season patch to be like just nuking Bastion Cat, but it didn't happen. So it was just really hard for us to find an identity, but I think we managed to do that throughout the bootcamp.
That's great. That sounds amazing. Yeah, Ranger kind of told us about it too. Identity is going to be something that I guess I'll have to discover this weekend, SNOWDR0P. Such a shame, really. Talking about this group stage this weekend, it's starting this weekend, as I just said, and you'll be facing Team UK first. How do you feel before this matchup?
I mean, I think we're kind of the underdogs here. We did have a scrim against them pretty early, us 7 players as a team, and all of them had like known each other for like a few, even just from ranked and stuff like that.
Yeah, definitely.
And I didn't know Nexty, Reflect, or Isaac or Psycho before I started like meeting them in trials or even before we came on the team. So they just had a lot of experience together, and I think we got fumbled, to be honest. And
you fumbled.
I think they've just like kind of been looking down at us after that. And but I think we have a surprise factor because they're gonna look down on us.
That's going to be great. That's going to be really great. Yeah, a surprise factor. You're right. Something that can definitely be in your advantage. Talking about advantage, let's talk about confidence as well. How confident are you about qualifying to the LAN group stage in Korea?
I mean, I believe if we keep going at the pace we're at right now, we can definitely make it. I'm pretty sure, and we just need to beat 2 of those 3 teams.
Indeed.
To get in there, and it would absolutely be amazing to go to Korea and just be with the players there.
It will be, that's for sure. Do you have any personal goals for this World Cup?
I mean, I always want to keep improving and making new friends and just have a good time, really.
Do you feel like you already made new friends?
Yeah, definitely.
That's
Especially
amazing.
over the boot camp where I got
Yeah.
to like connect more with all of the players.
Mhm. Talking about these players, is there anyone that you want to give a special shout out to? Do you have any message to give to the people supporting you, the Overwatch one, to the Overwatch fans watching this interview right now?
I mean, all of the players really are just amazing, and especially our coach, he puts in so much work,
Mhm.
and I really appreciate that. And to all the people that's watching, I'm gonna keep trying my best, and I'm sure we're gonna bring it home.
Well, thank you so much, Snowdrop. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching this interview. Joined by Snowdrop, it was Boomstox. See you guys next time. Take care of your close ones. Take care of each other. Bye bye.